Alright guys, we're back at it. About week 4 of actually having this bike, but probably actually week 3 of doing stuff to it. Kind of sat here looking like this for a long time, waiting on parts, waiting on things to get coated, all the good stuff. So we went away to Queensland for a week, as you would have seen in my last video. Did some racing up there, some riding, Battle in the Bush, MX Store, was good times. When I was away, we had some stuff rock up and get done. So I'm going to run you through what we've had done so far. Pretty excited for this stuff that's been done and when I was away and what rocked up. So I'll show you guys here shortly. First box. This one's come from the UK. Carbon fibre, more carbon fibre.
Carbon fiber. Carbon fiber.
What's this?
Wing. Carbon fiber. Okay.
What about the bumper?
Carbon fiber. Carbon fiber. Oh, carbon fiber.
This one I'm pretty stoked about because this one's got a few bits that I need to get the headlight done. And get rid of this big white tank here. So we'll get this one open right there. Get stuck into this. Chuck this right here. Alright, let's have a look at this. This stuff is supposed to be some of the best quality carbon fibre you can get. So, tank cover. This is the part that I'm like probably most excited about, to make sure we get rid of the white tank, cover the tank. I've seen these on bikes before, they look sick. So we'll get these on here. We've got the tank cover, the top part, the headlight cover, which I'm excited about. We've got a custom headlight going in this thing, so I've got to get this done, and that's going to be sick because the standard headlights on these bikes aren't great. So we've got something cool going in that. So that's that one, and then we have, I think this will be the bottom sections. So the bottom tank covers to get rid of that white tank. Stoked on these. I was pretty like set on obviously blacking out this tank, but I didn't want to get the aftermarket Exervis tank because it like comes up sort of extra here. Bigger tank doesn't really look that great. So these are going to cover it up sweet. I've got this blacked out here. The guys at Artini Crash actually painted this for me. Couldn't get a black one till like September, and that's going to be too long. So the boys at Artini Crash painted that up. It actually come up really sweet. It's a rad gloss, so it'll match in really well with the rest of the bike. So we're going to start chucking all this on. It's going to be rad. We got the swing arm. Swing arm done in black. Kind of like a satin black. Kind of matches in with the frame on these bikes. They're more of a satin than a gloss. So that's sweet. Craig Marshall, CMC, have done this for me. They got that one done. Not only did they do the swing arm, we got the calipers done. I think this is actually probably one of the coolest parts. As you can see, calipers done, and then the Brembo is buffed off, so it's like a chrome logo on there still. I think that's sick. Just makes it stand out. Like, you can coat your calipers and stuff black and it's cool, but it kind of hides a little bit, and then you buff this off here as they've done to chrome, and it kind of just draws attention to it a little bit more. We'll have a look at the front one, the front one here. Yeah, this one looks sick. So as you can see, the Brembo is still chrome, the rest is coated. That looks sick. I'm stoked on these. It's something that I've wanted to do on my own bikes forever and just never have, is get the calipers done, because it just looks factory as. So they look epic. We'll get this all on here shortly. So I think that these just clamp on, like as in just clip on. We'll have to take that there off and then chuck it on there, and then I think the top part just goes on as well. So we'll do that here, chuck them on, start getting it all together. All right, let's chuck these on now that we've got those off. So pretty simple. Goes on, bolt back in, just like that. And then you have a carbon tank. Well, looks like a bike again. Stoked. Looks so sick at the moment. I put the camera down yesterday and just wanted to get it all back together properly. You know, building these bikes is sick, but I, you know, really want to get it done properly and not just smash it together and things come loose. So I actually took the time to go over it all properly and, you know, re-grease some things, make sure everything's, you know, properly done. So whoever gets this bike eventually will have a solid bike. So still a little bit to go. The swing arms look sick. I'm so stoked on these calipers. These calipers look so sick. That's probably one of my favorite parts. I still got to get the front one done. Probably one of my favorite parts are these calipers. I don't know, it just looks super trick. I think that's cool. So yeah, still got a bit to come. The wheels should be here Monday. Clamps soon as well. Forks next week. So I think like probably by the end of next week, I should nearly have this whole thing done. So few bits and pieces over here still going on, but yeah, I mean, it looks sick. I'm stoked on it. Obviously it is very dark, but when I get the graphics on, that'll obviously bring some color into it, the wheels and stuff like that. So yeah, short video this week, but just thought I'd give you guys an update, and yeah, follow along, like, subscribe, keep following along on the bike build challenge. It's been fun. This is the best time when it's all coming back together, so enjoying it.